UncleBobbyRadio.com.
Uncle Bobby Radio is for adults only. If you are a kid, do not listen.
Uncle Bobby was as dumb as he could be, but with just a computer and a microphone on the radio could be he. So he decides to try it, and the outcome turns out grand. 'Cause now he does comedy 3 times a week with Mike and Dick in hand. Cunt-a-tee, cunt-a-tee, cunt. Listen to those words just flow. Fuck-a-tee, fuck-a-tee, fuck. Cussing like a big asshole.
Warning, Uncle Bobby Radio contains funny content. Do not eat or drink while listening to this program. If you spit substances out due to laughter, we are not responsible for damages to your computer. You have been warned.
Happy holidays from Uncle Bobby Radio.
Moses! Was it Santa Claus? Sweet robes, Obit. One too many days in the sun. Stop preaching, homie. Teach your flock to covet some fun. I bring joy every year, man. I represent cheer. You represent sandals and a scraggly beard. I'm from the North Pole. That's why my rhymes are so cold. I spit diamonds, but I'm serving up some fresh coal. You been a naughty boy. You brought a plague of frogs. You best arrest yourself. You broke your own law. Or was it something in Rule 6 I didn't understand? My list says kill the gypsy dude, buried in his sand. I read your book. You got a strict religion. No bacon, but mandatory circumcision. I'm a jolly bowl of jelly, giving holiday presents, but all the chosen people ever get for Christmas is jealous.
When I was high upon the mountain, God revealed the truths of the earth, but he never mentioned a fat-ass Papa Smurf. It takes 9 reindeers to haul your fat ass. You took the price out of Christmas and just added more mass. You need to stop breaking the houses and creeping and peeping on naughty kids while they sleeping, and keep your hands off my stocking. Don't you ho-ho me, I split your ass in half like I did the Red Sea. You ain't a saint, you a slaver like a pharaoh in the snow. Stop with the unpaid labor and let my little people go.
Hey, slaves! Let's sand turn your brains to mush!
I think you need to stop smoking all that burning bush.
Yeah, we're magical workers, man. We hang with reindeer. Yo, here's a GPS. Who gets lost for 40 years?
You're a glorified secretary, so write this down.
We got these nuts.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
So much drama in the Israel BC. It's kinda hard talking directly to the G-O-single-D. Hand me my chisel, I got a new command missile for y'all. Thou shalt not let children sit on a grown man's lap at the mall. I'll beat you 10 times before the bread can rise, you dummy, and walk off into the land of my milk and honeys.
Who won? Who's next? You decide!
You know what I'm going to get you next Christmas? A big wooden cross. So every time you feel unappreciated for all your sacrifices, you can climb on up and nail yourself to it.
With my friend Charlie, drive to Kmart on his Harley.
Tamper with their music system. Trade something for Twisted Sister.
We're gonna have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny fucking Kaye.
Rats. Nobody sent me a Christmas card today. I almost wish there weren't a holiday season. I know nobody likes me. Why do we have to have a holiday season to emphasize it?
I think people forget about the true meaning of Christmas. Love, friendship, and spending time with the family. Mama would be inside, fixing turkey and dressing, and me and my brothers used to play outside in the snow for hours, throwing snowballs, and I'll never forget my daddy coming outside and saying, "Hey! Who put the dick on the snowman and embarrassed the family? You could have used a ball bat, a cucumber, or a zucchini, but instead you used the thimble, something you could barely say. Who put the dick on the snowman and made him look like me?" You boys been talking to your mama. I got your Christmas present right here, you little bastard. I'm gonna beat your ass.
There's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there all night long. Well, I waited up for Santa all Christmas night, but he never came, and it don't seem right that there's something in the chimney and it doesn't make a sound, but I wish you a Merry Christmas. There's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there all week long. Well, the dog keeps barking up the chimney flue, and we don't know what we're gonna do, 'cause there's something in the chimney and it doesn't move around, and it's been a week since Christmas. There's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there all month long. Well, it's stand up tight above the fireplace. Now the house smells funny, such a big disgrace that there's something in the chimney and it doesn't talk at all, and it's been there since last Christmas. There's something stuck up in the chimney and I don't know what it is, but it's been there all year long. I'll be waiting up for Santa like I did last year, but my brother says he's already here, and he's stuck up in the chimney and he doesn't say a word, and I'll be there every Christmas. And we'll have him every Christmas.
Look, Charlie, let's face it. We all know that Christmas is a big commercial racket. It's run by a big Eastern syndicate, you know.
I am just an elf, and my life thus far is cruel. I was born somewhere in Rivendell, but I flunked out of their schools. I couldn't cast a spell, I couldn't beat a troll, so they shipped me to Elf Siberia, aka the North Pole. I'm Scruffy the Elf, Scruffy the Elf. I make the toys and candy canes and I put them on the shelf. I don't look like Orlando Bloom, but I don't really care. I'm Scruffy the elf with facial hair. The air out here is cold, the workers are oppressed. Half of us have given up, the others are depressed. The Better Business Bureau would be appalled at what we see. The elfies get their beatings underneath the Christmas tree. Scruffy the elf, Scruffy the elf. I make the toys and candy canes and I put them on the shelf. I might have a black eye, but I just fell down the stairs. I'm Scruffy the elf with facial hair. One night I was hanging with a couple of bad dudes. We'd been smoking candy canes and eating greasy foods. We got a couple snowballs and did a drive-by on a sleigh. Frosty died on Christmas, Rudolph died on Boxing Day. I'm Scruffy the elf. I'm running from the police and hiding out in wealth. I gotta change my looks, but what's a hairy elf to do? I'm Scruffy the elf. I've got a Fu Manchu. Finally I awoke and I realized it was a dream. Frosty was alive and I wasn't so obscene. One day Santa came and asked if I could fix his sleigh.
Could you fix my sleigh?
And I said, fix it yourself, sucker! And then I kicked him in the face. Scruffy the elf. I've got too much testosterone and I can't control myself. Disgruntled. And anger overtakes me, I'm as vicious as a bear. I'm Scruffy the elf with facial hair. Scruffy the elf with facial hair. I'm Scruffy the elf. Could you please pass the mare?
Well, Christmas is a time for traditional foods and bite-sized treats, and we have a very special guest today.
That's right, Terry. He's the owner of his own holiday bakery with a very, very clever name. Season's Eatings.
That's really funny.
I know, it rhymes with Season's Greetings.
Please welcome the owner of Season's Eatings, Pete Schweddy.
Hi, Pete. Welcome. How are you?
Welcome, Pete.
We like the name of your store.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Now, did I pronounce your name correctly?
You sure did. Pete Schweddy.
Well, Pete, Terry and I have been looking forward to having you on the show because we know you're the master of all kinds of Christmas goodies. Tell us about them.
Well, there are lots of great treats this time of year. Zucchini bread, fruitcake. But the thing that I most like to bring out at this time of the year are my balls.
Balls. Tell us about your balls, Pete.
Well, over at Season's Eatings, we have balls for every taste. Popcorn balls, cheese balls, rum balls, you name it.
Wow. My mouth's watering just thinking about those balls.
It's been years since I've seen any balls.
Would you like to see my balls now?
Yeah. Whip them out.
Whip them, baby. Wow. You have some beautiful balls.
They're bigger than I expected.
I know a lot of people tell me that.
Look at that, Terry, the way they glisten.
That's because I make sure that each one of my balls gets plenty of oil.
I can't help but notice, Pete, your balls are a little misshapen.
That's because I rested them on a hot stove for too long.
Can I touch your balls?
Go ahead, but be careful. They're very delicate.
Wow. I can't wait to get my mouth around this ball.
Ooh, I like the way your balls smell.
Do whatever you want to them, ladies. My balls are here for your pleasure.
Wow, Pete. I have to say your balls are so tender.
Well, there's no beating my balls. They're made from a secret sweaty family recipe. No one can resist my sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls. Nothing like a sweaty ball.
Sweaty balls.
Good times.
Good times. Oh, our producer, Glenn, is gesturing to us from the technician's booth, and it looks like very good. He's telling us to wrap it up.
I guess that's all the time we have today, Terry. So join us next week when our topic will be that other holiday favorite,
Fragrant salty nuts.
Hey, quick plug.
People, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town. Oh, my God! Santa here? I know him.
Shooting all the reindeer with my brand new gun. The one I had to buy myself 'cause Santa never comes. Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up.
Alright, here we go. It's Christmas list time again. I think I want to get a few things I haven't gotten before. You know, like a Corvette. Yeah, why don't you bring me one of those? I like Corvettes. How about a skank? Bring me a couple of skanks. You know, like a porn star. What's her name? Jenna Jameson? Or how about that chick with the big boobs on MTV?
I'm staring at an empty Christmas tree. The presents ain't where they're supposed to be. I left you cookies, milk, and beer. Well, Santa, I'll be close how this year. Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up. Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up. Did you forget about me? Is your fat ass stuck in my chimney? Was it all that unprotected sex? Or maybe that fight in the discotheque? Is it 'cause I've got a hot TV? Or is it that cable I watch for free? Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up. Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up. Till this, till that, who said I thought you were a cool guy? It's not that I'm really mad, just the words Christmas. Well, I made up a brand new list about your head, a back, and my fist. Don't bother spreading your Christmas cheer, 'cause you might be dead next year. Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up. Santa, you suck. Santa, you never showed up.
Happy holidays from Uncle Bobby Radio.
Feliz Navidad. That means Merry Christmas in Spanish. Say it. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz
No Santa
Navidad.
Claus, they have different religious beliefs. They believe in Muhammad and not in our holiday.
And so every December I go to the Middle East and say, hey there, Mr. Muslim, Merry f***ing Christmas. Put down that book, the Koran, and here's some holiday wishes. In case you haven't noticed, it's Jesus' birthday. So get off your heathen Muslim ass and f***ing celebrate. There is no holiday season in India, I've heard. They don't hang up their stockings, and that is just absurd. They never read a Christmas story, they don't know what Rudolph is about. And that is why in December I'll go to India and shout. Hey there, Mr. Hinduist, Merry f***ing Christmas. Drink eggnog and eat some beef and pass it to the missus. In case you haven't noticed, it's Jesus' birthday. So get off your heathen Hindu ass and f***ing celebrate. Now I heard that in Japan, everyone just lives in sin. They pray to several gods and put needles in their skin. On December 25th, all they do is eat a cake. And that is why I go to Japan and walk around and pray. Hey there, Mr. Shintoist, Merry f***ing Christmas. God is gonna kick your ass, you infidelic pagan scum. In case you haven't noticed, there's festive things to do. So let's all rejoice for Jesus. Merry f***ing Christmas to you. On Christmas Day, I travel around the world and say, now it's Christmas bonus and all you atheists too. Merry f***ing Christmas to you. Thank you, Mr. Head.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Jen, let me know how I sound. Merry Christmas. Welcome to Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ, Uncle Bobby, and I'm broadcasting you not through my closet today. I'm actually on my couch. So, I just want to, she listens to, oh, it's better, she says. I don't know why it was sounding like that earlier, but now we're actually pretty good. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm sitting out in the middle of the living room. I can't really broadcast. Maybe I'll look something up and do some quick Christmas things or whatever. All my plans that I had planned for the, I had this big plan and it all fell through. So I'm just playing Christmas stuff to get a Christmas show on, and I'll talk to you. So we'll try, starting over at the new year. That's the good thing about. We got the whole new year, got a brand new start, and I'm finally eating something. Yeah, Jen, you need to get something in your belly. I just ate pork chops. Pork chops. They were good eating, huh, Belle? Come on, say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
And we just got done eating pork chops, macaroni and cheese.
Uh-huh.
What else?
Thingies.
Thingies? What is a thingy? String beans.
String beans.
And mashed potatoes.
And mashed potatoes.
Right?
Yeah.
So, we ate good, man. I'm just sitting here with the laptop on my lap, kind of lounging. We're playing Christmas tunes. I got the earbuds on. So, Belle can't hear the dirty songs, right, Belle?
Yeah, but actually, I want to sing a Christmas song now. Can I?
Yeah. Yes.
On I bury with the Christmas, louder with the Christmas tree, a Christmas tree with decorations. Can keep them little decorations. La 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 la, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, so going to a sleigh, going to a snow, going to a sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way, going through the snow with the sleigh. Hey. Going next with the Christmas song. Christmas song, what the way to say. And the Christmas song, it is beautiful and nice and okay. Nice and okay. And then what you really see appear and mommy always go with the jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells going through the snow, going down, down, down to the snow, going to where we had fun. Oh, 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 going to circles, going in circles. Because of snow, making a snowman, making a snowman. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells sway. Jingle bells, jingle bells. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 7 or 9, are you happy?
Good job.
I'm not done.
I'm done. Get. Thank you. Merry Christmas. It was a beautiful Christmas song, but we got to move on with the show, okay?
I want to do show at you.
We're not. I'm just gonna play Chipmunks. Chipmunks roasting on an open fire.
Please don't play my song.
It doesn't matter. Whatever I'm gonna play, you can't hear it, so.
Chipmunks roasting on an open fire, hot sauce dripping from their toes. Yuletide squirrels, fresh filleted by the choir. They poked hot skewers through their nose. Everybody knows some pepper and a garlic clove help to make them seasoned right. Tiny rats with a crisp golden coat will really hit the spot tonight. And now when Santa sees his train, there'll be some homemade chipmunk jerky for his sleigh. And every hungry child is gonna spy. Chipmunks really sing when they cry. And so I'm brushing on some honey glaze to keep them crisp and juicy too. Let's hope they get served many times, many ways. Tasty chipmunks, good food.
On that, Mr. Cole.
Yes, sir, Mr. Seville.
Would you mind handing me the barbecue sauce? I am starved.
Oh, no problem, Dave. Listen, you let me have a two of them drumsticks because they're all so tiny and there ain't much meat upon them.
Put a sock in it, Melvin. You know, for years people said you overrated hamsters were my meal ticket. Now I guess you could just say, you're my meal.
That's a good one, Dave. I always knew you was the funny one in the group.
Damn straight.
And so I'm offering some recipes. From chipmunk pie to chipmunk stew. I'm not really sad that it ended this way. Furry chipmunks, screw you.
Did you hear that, Melvin? Melvin? Melvin!
Wow, I'm sorry, Dave. Did you want Melvin? There's plenty of Sagador left, though.
Old St. Nick's got bourbon breath.
It's so cold you could catch your death. A cop sold me some crystal meth. It's a merry fucking Christmas. Everything's so Christmassy. The streets are twinkling with frozen pea. My priest just sat on Santa's knee. It's a merry fucking Christmas. All the kids go to bed each night to dream what Santa brings them. Unless they're Jewish or Muslim or some other gyp religion. Crappy toys flying off the shelves. Midgets dressed up to look like elves. Spread good cheer or burn in hell. It's a merry fucking Christmas. All the kids go to bed each night to dream what Santa brings them. Unless they're Jewish or Muslim or some other gyp religion. Crackling fires to keep me warm, and my collection of Asian porn. Cradle my bells and work my horn. It's a keep on trucking, last year sucking, midget chucking, slap the puckin'. How much wood could a woodchuck chucking? Merry fucking Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho!
Shut up.
IBC presents America's favorite family in a special Christmas episode.
Hi, Mom. Where's Dad? Should have been home by now.
Well, Wally, if I know your father, he's out chasing beaver.
Father loves beaver.
All right, toddlers, we got some learning to do here. My nephew brought home another book the other day, just burns me up. Now they want a politically correct up Christmas story so they don't offend nobody and everybody everywhere can enjoy it. So this is a story formerly known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It is now called 'Twas the Night Before a Non-Denominational Winter Holiday. 'Twas the night before a non-denominational winter holiday when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The neutral gift sacks were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that a non-specific holiday figure would soon be there. Children of every race, creed, and nationality were resting all snug in their beds while visions of sugar-free plums danced in their heads. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I got up out of bed to see matter and to see who was violating the neighborhood sound level ordinance. But what to my wondering eyes did appear but an emissions-free vehicle, an 8-size challenge reindeer. Holiday figure was so lively and I knew in a moment it must be Holiday figure. He had a broad but normal face and an advanced-sized belly, and he laughed, "Lady of the evening, lady of the evening, lady of the evening." You believe that? What in the world? You can't even say ho, ho, ho no more. What kind of commie crap is this? I don't care who you are. His name is Santa Claus, and he cracks deer with a horsewhip, breaks into people's houses, drinks rum and eggnog, and looks like Uncle Jesse from Dukes of Hazzard.
I want an official Red Ryder Carbine Action 2-inch range ball air rifle.
No. Shoot your eye out.
Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA. Her metal hip set the alarm off, so they had to pat her down. But they patted her so roughly that her Depends underwear fell to the ground. She never felt so violated. And when they ended their attack, there were glove marks on her buttocks and incriminating latex in her crack. Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. TSA. They made her take her wooden leg off and remove her purple wig. They confiscated all her prune juice as they rummaged through her luggage like a pig. Now Grandma's cherub-like demeanor had quickly turned into a funk. She saw them cupping Grandpa's balls and wiener, raised her cane and shouted out, "Don't touch his junk!" Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA. Now Grandma's flight had left without her, and she was left in misery, holding her wig, her leg, her undergarments, and what was left of her civil liberties. So show the TSA your tatas. Let them grope your daughter and your son. If we fall in line and get stripped of our freedom, then we know that the terrorists have won. Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA. Grandma got molested at the airport, flying home to our house Christmas Day. They groped her breast and manhandled her hoo-ha. They ought to be arrested, TSA.
All right, welcome to Uncle Bobby Radio. I'm your DJ, Uncle Bobby. And we're just sitting here celebrating the holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody. And we just wished the Butterfly a happy holiday. He's been in my chat once or twice before. Thank you for checking me and coming in and checking it out once again. Obviously, it's good enough to try a third time at least to check it out. He said he doesn't understand how this works. He says, I tried to do a show, but I can't hear myself. Well, unless you have virtual audio cables, you're not going to hear yourself in the headset on this particular website when you're doing shows. Now, there's certain shows, like certain websites, like I just experienced Mixler, and even when you're listening to it, just listening to another program, you can hear it through your headset. But you're not going to hear it yourself. You're only going to hear the music on Spreaker unless you have virtual audio cables. You know what I'm saying? So, but you can see on you have 3 panels: microphone, like when you have your whatever, what is this? Your panel up, whatever it's called. When you're broadcasting. It says microphone, deck 1, and deck 2. Well, on the microphone side, you'll see the volume and everything, and you'll see it turn green like I'm looking at it right now, and you'll be able to see the level go up and down as you're talking. So that's how you know that it's coming through on the Spreaker end and other people can hear you. So if you're still in the room, the Butterfly, then I'm just trying to help you out, buddy. But that's how you know. You look at that and you'll see if it's coming through. All right, and then you just make sure the mute is off and the screen is blue on microphone, not black. Because if the screen is black, then that means that's for when you're playing stuff. But when you're talking live, you got to make sure the screen's blue. So that, you know what I mean. And then when you go to play a song, you hit mute, and then your microphone screen will turn black, and then you can play music without getting any reverb or anything like that. He says, "Oh, I will do a show later then." Yeah, I'll come check you out, buddy. It's it's definitely, if any time is the time to help thy brother is now. So I'm feeling very Christmassy, very trying to trying to be helpful, and there's not much I could do besides help people on the internet because there's like some big storm going on. We actually lost our lights for a couple minutes. So it's not like I can go out and help people, help little ladies cross the street or anything. And plus I'm stuck in here with my kids anyway. So I have no problem. I'll go in there, check out, listen to your show, and let you know if I can hear it. I mean, that's another way you can do it. You can listen. Can anybody in the chat, can you hear me? That's what I do. I have Jen the intern. Although she gets distracted with her crabs and friggin' Alice Cooper and coffee a lot. But usually she's there when I need her. She wrote, LOL, you're stuck with with your kids. So I know she's in here and she's about to hear what I just said and call me a butt munch or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really stuck with them like this. I like this. I really like. That's why the only thing I really like about my job, like one of the biggest things, is I have all the time during the winter to spend with them. And then, let's be honest, if you spend a lot of time with your kids, sure, you love spending time with them, but they're kids. They're going to get on your nerves. So I have all summer to be away from them, so I miss them that much more. So when I go back when I get off of work on the winter time, I'm like, oh yeah, my kids, I love them. Oh, and then by the time summer's ready, I'm like, get me the hell out of here. I want to go to work. And my crab is in his cage. Love you, Bobby. I love you too, Jen. Jen the intern, aka Love Muffin. I'd be nothing without her. So happy holidays. And we'll keep it blasted. And if I sound okay, I mean, seems like the butterfly can hear me. Jen says it sounds better than it did this morning in the kitchen. She said, right? Whoa. Right, my little cuz gets on my nerves all the time. Right, but if he was gone and you didn't see him for a couple of weeks, you'd miss the shit out of him. And that's how it is. That's life, LOL, stop playing, Bobby, LOL. You could live without me. You couldn't live without me. I could not live without you. Absolutely not. I mean, I could live without you if I didn't know about you. You know what I mean? Sure. And listen. If you drop dead right now from poisonous coffee, sure, I would live on. Would I kill myself? No. But I'd be depressed for weeks. And I would always have you in my memories, and it would never be the same. That's all I'm saying. LOL, butt face, smiley face. Let me do a smiley face real quick. So this is a Christmas special. I'm not sure if we're gonna treat it like a normal show, but maybe we will. We'll see how it works. I have up to 3 hours I can do. And if it looks like I'm going to run out of gold, then probably we'll do a couple segments. That's all. And it looks like we might run out of gold if I just blast it all and don't do anything and not talk a lot. So, the butterfly said, "Wow, you guys love each other." Stick around, the butterfly. Become a faithful listener, and perhaps we'll love you too. Don't be jealous of me and Jen the intern's love. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Stick with us. Christmas special here on Uncle Bobby Radio, your home for all things funny.
We wish you were living with us. We wish you were living with us. We wish you were living with us. We're not happy you're here. You drive everybody crazy. You're hopelessly fat and lazy. You're constantly in the way here. So pack up your gear. Yeah. You're feeding your face. You're taking up space. We wish you weren't living with us. We're not happy you're here. Where's the refrigerator? Correct us if we're mistaken, but those are long-distance calls you're making. How long do you plan on taking advantage of us? We wish you weren't living with us. We wish you weren't living with us. We wish you weren't living with us. Get out of town now!
That's a hell of a catch, Peter.
Guys, this is great. Not only will I be able to put food on the table and pay all my bills, I'll also be able to finance my Christmas album.
Sessions presents A Peter Griffin Christmas, featuring such standards as...
And everybody look at the snow in the yard.
And who could forget?
I brought these gifts for you. They're up in my bum.
And everyone's favorite.
La 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 la. Look at the bells. Look at the bells. Holy crap! Here comes Jesus, and he doesn't look too happy. Merry Christmas.
Said my nephew Tim to his Aunt Louise.
Didn't I get this last year?
Didn't I get this last year? Same thing every year, Aunt Louise.
Didn't I get this last year?
Didn't I get this last year?
Some socks, and some tiny BVDs, but I can't get them up past my knees. Could you return them, please, Aunt Louise? Open this one first, Uncle Bob. Didn't I get this last year?
Didn't I get this last year?
Try to act surprised, Uncle Bob. But I got this last year.
But he got that last year.
A tie, wider than a mile, with a pattern way out of style. With a pattern that's way out of style. Said my wife to our neighbors across the street, I think we got this last year. What a thoughtful gift, Peg and Al. I think we got this last year. A plant in a moldy mayonnaise jar. They must have dug one up from their yard. They must have dug one up from their yard. Said the dad to his kids on Christmas Day, didn't I get this last year? This is just exactly what I want. Just as much as last year. Surprise, surprise. A coupon for some fries. That was really very thoughtful, you guys. Really very thoughtful, you guys. Didn't I get this last year?
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 I'm sure I got this last year.
Didn't I get this last year?
Yeah, well, thanks. No, it's really very nice.
Didn't I get this last year?
I've always wanted something like this.
Didn't I get this last year?
So it's officially December, meaning Christmas is right around the corner. And Christmas can really be a hard time on Christian families that are raising kids of their own. And you really want to teach your kids what Christmas is really about. At the same time, you want to carry on the traditions that you enjoyed so much as children. So how do you carry on those traditions without teaching your kids that it's all about the gifts? I have the answer. Buy them really crummy gifts. I know you said you wanted a PlayStation 3, but here's some yeast and a bag of flour. Now go play with your sister. She's got some blueberries in a muffin pan in the other room. So later when their little friend comes over and says, I got an iPod, what'd you get? Your child will say, you know, it's really not about the gifts. Why don't you sit down and I'll tell you about Jesus? You want a muffin?
All right, we are back just to talk for a little bit. The butterfly is asking about suggestions for shows. So I decided, I'm telling them, think of the shows that I like, that I listen to, that I recommend. Dino's Fuck You Network, proud sponsor of Dino. Uncle Bobby Radio is a proud sponsor of Dino's Fuck You Network. Also, Beer 420. And the Stoner Jesus Show. They are all under comedy. I'm under comedy. I of course am ahead of all of those guys in the comedy section. Now, I'm not much of a music guy. I don't like regular music. So if you want to look at top, he said, well, they're not at the top. Okay, well, you can go click on fucking the top and obviously see who's on the top. This is what makes me believe that you are not who you say you are. You are not the butterfly. You are not a butterfly with a little black butterfly. The picture is the little guy with a butterfly. I believe you are Shillbilly Internet Radio, looking for some kind of, to see if I will if I will say, oh yeah, well, Shillbilly Internet Radio, that's a good show. And sure it is. If you like rock and roll, it's a great show. Shillbilly Internet Radio is if you are looking for a rock and roll station on Spreaker.com, Shillbilly Internet Radio is the best. But you don't need me to tell you that, because he's first and foremost on the front. Of course, could have to do with the fact that he's 24 hours, but he's not the only rock show that plays 24 hours, because the other ones do it too, and they are at the bottom. There's Ace. He does 24 hours. You still can't beat Shillbilly Internet Radio. Now, me and Shillbilly Internet Radio are not in cahoots anymore. We do not talk, so I'm not going to go around saying, yeah, listen to Shillbilly Internet Radio. I will admit that it's a good show. As Chris Top's a good show. I'm not friends with him either. You know what I mean? So whatever. He said, that's not what I meant. It's okay. I will listen. I listen to his show. I don't like loud music. Exactly. So I didn't know what you were into, but I'm just saying. And you might not be into like Beer 420, a bunch of stoners that get drunk and party. But what's cool about them is they promote local bands and stuff like that. I really like that about their show, and they have really good they make really good clips. They're really good at making their own clips and stuff. So I guess it just depends on what you're into. Dino's Fuck You Network is pretty good, because Dino just gets on there and runs his lips, and he plays a lot of good stand-up comedy, and I love his musical Russian roulette. I was talking to him on air about that, even though that damn episode didn't turn out too good, because for some reason me and him, I talked to him on air and it was so low you couldn't hear us, which that sucked. You know what I mean? So but that's good because it's a variety of music. It's not just like one genre. He said basically he doesn't even know what song's coming up next. It's just really random. You know what I mean? He's got it on like an auto player. So I like that. So I guess like I said, it depends on what you're into. The talk shows, they're far and few in between on here. So if you're into talk, there's not a whole lot. Stoner Jesus goes on three times a week. He's another stoner. I obviously, I'm into that kind of stuff. Legalize it and all that stuff, screaming. So if you're more of you like talk shows, but you're more into, politics or something, then you would listen to like that dingy broad, whatever her Angel Clark or whatever the hell her name is. So just look around. You'll find stuff. But like I said, for my recommendations, what I like to listen to is I listen to every week the Stoner Jesus Show. I try to get. He has shows plays 3 times a week. I'll listen to at least once a week. Every Wednesday night, Beer 420's on. I catch that. If I don't catch the live show, I catch the reruns. And then Dino's Fuck You Network. He's all over the place. So there's my recommendations. to you, Butterfly, the Butterfly, and to anyone else who is new here on Spreaker. And again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And of course, we'll be here all night. Like I said, coming up next, one of the segments I'll surprise you, as like you're surprised Christmas morning when you go under the tree and you open up a present. You never know what's going to be. Will it be the top 10 list? Who knows? Will it be shuffle? I don't know. All I know is if Jen's not in here for the live segment, she gets a lump of coal for Christmas.
Bow before your new Santa!
Our hero! We are free and fairly sober with so many toys to build. The machines are kind of tricky, probably someone will be killed. But we gladly work for nothing, which is good because we don't intend to pay. The elves are back to work today. Hooray! We have just a couple hours to make several billion gifts, and the labor isn't easy.
And you'll all work triple shifts. You can make the job go quicker if you turn up the controls to super speed.
It's back to work on Xmas Eve. Hooray!
And though you're cold and sore and ugly, your pride will mask the pain.
Let my happy smile warm your heart. There's a toy lodged in my brain. We are getting awfully tired and we can't work any faster, and we're very, very sorry.
Why, you selfish little bastards, do you want the kids to think that Santa's just a crummy, empty-handed jerk? Then shut your yaps and back to work.
Now it's very nearly Xmas and we've done the best we could. These toy soldiers are poorly painted,
and they're made from inferior wood.
I should give you all a beating, but I really have to fly. If I weren't stuck here frozen, I'd harpoon you in the eye.
Now it's back into our tenements to drown ourselves in rye.
You did the best you could, I guess, and some of these gorillas are okay.
Hooray! We're adequate! The elves have rescued Xmas Day. Hooray!
Hey girl, I got something real important to give you. So just sit down and listen.
Girl, you know we've been together such a long, long time. And now I'm ready to lay it on the line.
Wow, you know it's Christmas and my heart is open wide. Gonna give you something so you know what's on my mind.
A gift real special, so take off the top.
Take a look inside, it's my dick in a box.
Not gonna get you a diamond ring, that sort of gift don't mean anything. Not gonna get you a fancy car, girl you gotta know you're my shining star. Not gonna get you a house in the hills, a girl like you needs something real.
Something special, girl.
It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, girl. It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, girl. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving, and I got just the one. Something to show you that you are second to none. To all the fellas out there with ladies to impress, it's easy to do, just follow these steps. 1. Cut a hole in a box. 2. Put your junk in that box. 3. Make her open the box, and that's the way you do it. It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, baby. It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, girl. Christmas. Dick in a box. Dick in a box. A dick in a box. Every single holiday, a dick in a box. Over at your parents' house, a dick in a box. Midday at the grocery store, a dick in a box. Backstage at the CMA's, a dick in a box. Yeah, wow, 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 wow.
So it's officially December, meaning Christmas is right around the corner. And Christmas can really be a hard time on Christian families that are raising kids of their own. And you really want to teach your kids what Christmas is really about. And at the same time, you want to carry on the traditions that you enjoyed so much as children. So how do you carry on those traditions without teaching your kids that it's all about the gifts? I have the answer. Buy them really crummy gifts. I know you said you wanted a PlayStation 3, but here's some yeast and a bag of flour. Now go play with your sister. She's got some blueberries in a muffin pan in the other room. So later when their little friend comes over and says, I got an iPod, what'd you get? Your child will say, you know, it's really not about the gifts. Why don't you sit down and I'll tell you about Jesus? You want a muffin?
Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho.
I got a nephew that I think a lot of, and he works for this oil company, and about 4 years ago they moved him down to South America, and I ain't seen him since. But he still thinks about me and Ma Crabapple. Every Christmas he sends us a nice present. This past Christmas he sent us a live bird. Green bird about this tall, had a little yellow top notch on his head with some red on it, a hook beak, and sent it to us live from South America. I'll tell you something. That bird was delicious. Yes, sir. We had him for Christmas dinner. We fixed him with some dressing and some cranberry sauce, sweet potato scuffle. Well, after Christmas, my nephew called. Want to know if we got the bird. I said, we got him. Well, how we liked him. I said, he was delicious. He said, you don't mean you eat that bird? I said, well, of course we did. Well, my nephew got all upset and just pitched a fit. He said, I paid a fortune for that bird. He said, that thing's worth a fortune. He said, that bird could speak 2 different languages. I said, well, he should have said something.
My sister's cool. She just had a baby. Woo! Thank you. Thanks. It's our first, so we're pretty excited. It's awesome. Not mine and hers, you weirdos. God, she wouldn't go out with me. She, just wants to be friends, I guess. That's gross. She had a little baby boy, and he was born before Christmas, and my birthday's actually Christmas Eve, which totally sucks. I don't know if anybody else has a crappy birthday like that, but it sucks because you always get combination gifts. Like last year I got a pair of tennis shoes, but my mom only gave me the left one, you know. Ooh, don't go guessing what you're getting for Christmas. A broken ankle? What the hell, Mom? You think Jesus got crappy gifts growing up? I bet he did. He's all frankincense again. Thanks for the bracelet, Mom. What would I do?
Watch the bladder, kid. Santa's gonna pee. What do you want? A new bike. Wow, that's a new one. Excellent.
Well, it's the holiday season, and Santa is checking his list to see who is naughty or nice, and I'm kind of feeling guilty, so I wrote a song. So many presents, so little time. Santa won't be coming by my house this year, 'cause I tried to drown my sister and I pierced my ear. Oh, Mama made it perfectly clear. Santa don't like bad boys. Especially Jewish ones. Knip-knock and Lego blocks are what I desire. So why'd I have to set the pizza guy's hair on fire? I told him I was sorry, I'm a liar. So no toys for me. I don't deserve them. I couldn't wait for a big wheel as the holiday neared. But then I told my grandma that she had a beard. Dear Santa, I know what my problem is. Why I can't be good. It's a fear of intimacy. You see, my whole life, whenever I've met someone really great like you, and I keep feeling I'm getting too close to them, something inside me makes me want to screw it up. So in a weird way, the reason I'm so bad is because I love you so much, Santa. Rock'em sock'em robot is what I was hoping for. But then I made a death threat to Vice President Gore. Oh, Santa won't be knocking on my door, 'cause she's a big fat whore. What made me say that chutes and ladders would be so good indeed? So why'd I have to sell that cop a bag of weed? So Santa, please give me my easy bake oven. I swear I thought billy goats were made for loving. So Santa, won't you accept my apologies? Santa, can't you see? I'm begging you, please. Oh, Santa, next year I'll do you right. Live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Alrighty, well, we're down to our last clip. We have one more clip / song to go. 12 Redneck Days of Christmas. Hopefully I didn't play anything more than once. I got confused. I don't know if I did or not, because I felt like I was playing stuff over again, but I technically was, because I tried to do the show. This is the third time I tried to do it. So, I wanted to do, I don't know, I can't get on my Skype. I don't know why. Me and Jen, I think Jen, it's very rare that Jen's all fired up wanting to get on the show. And I think that might have been the case. But I can't get on. I don't know why. I don't know why. Something's wrong with my password. It's not working. So, I don't know what to do. We're at the end of the show now. I am going to do, probably we might do the shuffle intro after this. Right now, it's the movie review.
I'm on the air right effing now. And all the good shows are off by now. And since you're already bored, I don't see the harm it will do. I want to do a movie review.
So, Jen just told me now she can't talk anyway. So why do you want my Skype up? What is the point of having Skype up if you're not going to talk on it? We could chat right here on this, or I can put my Facebook up and we can chat that way on the chat when the show's over. You don't need Skype for that. She says she don't have her voice. She can't talk anyway. Anyway, movie reviews. Oh, God. The movie review for the day is Ted. If you like a movie loosely based on Christmas, this is the movie for you. It's not a big Christmas movie, but it's done around Christmas time. And the basis of, the boy who's Mark Wahlberg, but, when he grows up, but the little boy who's supposed to be Mark Wahlberg, in the beginning it's a little boy, and he wishes that he could have a friend, that his teddy bear that he got for Christmas would come to life, and it does. The wish actually works. Now, I let my daughter and my sons watch this. However, it's not suggested. I'm white trash. I don't really care. I really don't care that, the bear was smoking bongs and saying the F word. I figure, whatever. They've seen and heard worse. They watch Family Guy, for God's sake, and that is like, and actually the voice of the teddy bear is Family Guy, so I'm like, whatever, LOL, I'm talking about Ted. I love that movie. It's a good movie. I just watched it for the first time. We got it on demand. Well worth the $4.99 it friggin' cost to get it. We watched it twice already. We'll probably watch it again tonight. I like to get my money's worth. When you pay $4.99 to rent a movie, the good thing about having kids is, they usually will watch it over and over again. And it's actually that funny that this will be the third time I watched it. If I watch it again tonight, I probably will. So, OMG, you let them watch Family Guy? Yeah, I mean, I'd rather them not watch it, but they kind of just watch it anyway, and we just kind of gave up. And actually, we got in the box set for Christmas, so yeah, I guess technically we do let them watch it. But yeah, so whatever. It's I mean, the oldest one's 14 years old. You know what I mean? And Belle doesn't really watch Family Guy, but not really. You'll watch it, but you don't. That's not your cartoon. That's not what you like to watch. You just watch it when it's on. Yeah, she says she watches it all the time. I think she's full of shit. She said she wants it. Well, if you're a good girl, Jen, and perhaps I'll replace your coal for that then. Perhaps you'll be lucky and they'll be bad, and I'll take it from them and send it to you. What the fuck is that? I don't want to say it too loud because they could be listening. I don't want them to know that I got it. But yeah. So the new way we're doing the movie review is we don't just talk about the movie and then go, oh yeah, it was a good movie. No, we actually talk about. We give it a rating system. The rating system is popcorn bags because that's what we eat while we watch movies here in our house. I just got a brand new box, 24 box of popcorn bags that you throw in the microwave and pop them up. And the way we rate the movies is 1 to 3, or 0, I guess, to 3 popcorn bags. 3 meaning the best. And this I give a 3 popcorn bags. That's right. Very, very funny. Very creative. Hilarious. It's a lot really dirty. Because I let the kids watch the movie and thinking that, oh, well, they watched Paul the alien, but this was definitely dirtier than Paul. So if you're thinking what I was thinking, oh, well, it can't because, my girl was like, oh, we better watch it first. And I'm like, it can't be no worse than Paul, the alien. They watched that. No, I was wrong. It's definitely worse than that. So, I mean, Ted was banging hookers. It was crazy. So there's that, but I'm not much into the ratings. Like I mean, they need to know it's out there, and just realize that. Look, obviously, just because you see it and it's done in the movies doesn't mean you can do it. I mean, it's common sense. Don't say just because it's on TV doesn't mean you can do it. Because if that was the case, then and you shelter them, then they watch things like Teen Mom that people don't think about. Oh yeah, you gotta watch that, and they see Teen Mom and then they think they get pregnant. What do you want?
Tell something about Ted says bad words and like turn the TV up.
Right. But you know not to say the things Ted say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Ted's bad.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bad teddy bear.
No, he's not, but he's really funny.
And your teddy bears in your room better not talk like that.
She talks like that.
I'm gonna rip your teddy bear's ears off like Ted did in the movie. There's one part of the movie where this creepy kid rips his ear off. That was hilarious. Did you like that part, or was that scary?
Funny.
So Ted gets 3 popcorn bags here, Uncle Bobby Radio. Well recommended. Not necessarily for kids though. It's a very dirty movie. So there you go. Let's see what Jen says. LOL. Don't rip the ear off.
My teddy bear ear off.
Yeah, you gonna rip your teddy bear's ear off? No. Here, hold this and talk. Talk while I look up something. Jen.
Hey, hi.
Tell Jen Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and Paul. Paul is so funny. I love it.
You like Paul too? The alien?
Yeah, and he says bad words too.
Yeah, he's not that bad though.
Yeah, because he's that funny when he says bad words. Like in my brain, it says bad words because my brain allowed to say bad words.
Oh, you're allowed to say bad words in your brain?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
There's robots, big robots in my brain now. So that means that my brain can say bad words. It's big. It's getting big. Paul is so funny. And look. TNNTRUW. NENNRUNNNNARUNNNTRWN. Like Paul.
Jen says she's gonna bite your beer's ears off.
Seriously, why? That's why.
Every day I'm shuffling.
All right, it's time. Time for the shuffle segment. Me and Jen's favorite. I'm gonna bite your beer's ears off. LOL. You should put that in the shuffle status, Jen. Speaking of shuffle status, hit the shuffle button. One of the hardest lessons in life is letting go. Whether it's guilt, anger, love, loss, etc., change is never easy. You fight to hold on, and you fight to let go. Interesting. But that one sucked. I'm not even putting up the usually little sound bits to go with it, but whatever. I'm getting a headache. I'm getting off soon. I am a very easy person to get along with until you mess with my family. That's how my girl is. Then I'm one mean bitch you will never forget. That probably was my girl's status. The maker doesn't want it, the buyer doesn't use it, and the users doesn't see it. What is it? Put your answer below. It's a coffin. What's that? Oh, God, man. I got something in my throat. Oh. All right, one more and I'm out of here. Right? Watch what with you? Yeah, sure. We'll watch Ted again. Definition of insanity. Repeating the same behaviors over and over, hoping for a different result. I like that one. So there you have it. There was the Christmas special. A lot shorter, a lot less detailed than I planned, but that's it. Until I figure out the technical difficulties on my home computer, I'm gonna leave it at that. At least there's something up for the holidays that I can replay and replay and replay and replay and replay. So Jen, don't get confused when you see this back up. When you see Happy Holidays up over and over again, know it's the same episode. She's gonna go in there and go, Bobby, thinking I'm in there. My giddy up and go got up and flipped me off. All right, so see you. Merry Christmas and a happy holidays. I'll see you after. I probably won't be on live until after Christmas. I gotta retrace my steps or recoup my thoughts or something. So ho ho ho, you fucking hoes.
Ho 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 ho. 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 Ho 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 ho.
Happy holidays from Uncle Bobby Radio.
UncleBobbyRadio.com.
Uncle Bobby Radio is for adults only. If you are a kid, do not listen.
I sit in my chair and turn on the microphone. I click on record because now it's time to do a show. You're listening to Uncle Bobby Radio. Comedy on Uncle Bobby Radio. Funny talking news, songs and or parodies. Sit down and relax, eat yourself some crackers and cheese. You're listening to Uncle Bobby Radio. Comedy on Uncle Bobby Radio. I want to say hello to you. Just write it down in the chat below. You know you can even call me too. Just go to Skype, search Uncle Bobby Radio. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Uncle Bobby Radio. I am your DJ, Uncle Bobby. You were listening to Uncle Bobby Radio, your home for all things funny. And, of course, we've been gone for a while, a few days at least. You know, I planned on doing, a morning show every day. And, of course, like all my master plans, they fucking fell through. But whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. I like being a pirate radio station, you know, just popping up whenever. You know what I mean? Just being unpredictable and random. It's what I like to do. You know what I mean? I get a little frustrated sometimes, and I think, oh, you know, if I did this way and I did that way, you know, more people would come. But it ain't even about that anyway. It doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? In the end, I do this for my own pleasure, and and if other people enjoy it as well, then that's just icing on the cake. It's just bonus. You know what I mean? It's just a bonus. So it doesn't really matter. I did do a show last night, but I didn't talk. I just played a bunch of reruns and whatever or whatnot, and played a bunch of music and shit, and just kind of was not in front of the computer at all. So I apologize for those of you who were in the chat room trying to talk. You know what I mean? I wasn't there. The show ended up, so I don't know. I mean, maybe nobody was there. I don't even know. I'm just saying. And you know, I just been getting up late, man. I'm just getting up late, and I'm like, ugh. You know, by the time, that's why I wanted to do morning shows, because by the time I get up, you know what I mean. I mean, when I sleep late, the problem is it's like 10 o'clock. I've been sleeping till 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then, you know, within just an hour, a couple hours from there, my daughter's got to go to school, and then at 3 o'clock, I got to go pick her up. I got to eat lunch, and, you know, it's just, you know, I got other shit to do around the house, so whatever. We'll go back to just doing whatever the fuck I feel like. Do what I want. That's my new saying. But all in all, I don't know how long. I doubt, you know, it's not going to be a 3-hour show, maybe an hour. So if you miss me, you miss me. I'll probably be on here for about an hour and a half, and just chilling. And let's see. Yeah, she says, oh, Love Muffin, Jen the intern. Yeah, it's a party now. You like my new pic? There's boobies on there, Jen. Just says parodies, and and there's this like naked cartoon chick on it. I love it. I wonder how long it's going to be before somebody complains and Spreaker makes me take it off. I don't know. But I like it. Maybe that'll get the gist. People will get the gist finally that this is an adult friggin' oriented show, and I don't want teeny boppers coming in here saying hi to me. You know what I mean? I don't want. It's not. They. You know, the warning. I played a goddamn warning. Oh yeah, she said. Ginger wrote, LOL. Yeah, it screams you. Smiley face. Yeah, it just says parodies real big, and then there's a bunch of cartoon shit going on, and it's a little small, but that's, you could see that as it's on my profile as well. And that picture reminds me of one thing I do want to discuss today. I want to get into. I found this great new site. Now, you know, I am all about, like, the internet is pretty still new to me. I've only been on it 4, 5, 6 years tops. Like, you know, how long they said, however long they said, what's the internet been out? When was it invented? I don't know, but I missed a lot. So when I first got on here, the internet was pretty new to me. You know what I mean? So I'm still exploring the internet, and I enjoy doing these shows, and I love people who, you know, you're welcome to join me and explore with me. You know what I mean? And I found this site, and there's always new sites jumping up. I don't know how old this website is, but it's called oh, where the hell is it? Now I gotta find it. I'm gonna get it up so we can talk about it. It's called Squiddo. Let me go. I'm gonna go to my dashboard. Squiddo.com. Squid. 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 The word squid. www.squidoo.com. Squidoo.com. And what this is it's kind of like a blog thing. Like anyone can make an account and pretty much, like, say Jen, your love is Alice Cooper and coffee, right? Oh, she said be right back, so I'm talking to fucking nobody. Okay. I hate it when she does that. I fucking hate it. I was just about to have a whole conversation with just her. I mean, you know, I was going to use, not just her, but I was going to use her as a goddamn example. And she just takes the fuck off. I look at the chat. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Sure. the hell was I even fucking saying now? Oh yeah. So Squidoo maybe .com is a site where you can like you can make you make like is there like something I can read introduction thing or something? But I'm on it, man, and you can you make like blogs and stuff like that. And for instance, Jen, who loves Alice Cooper and coffee, we all know that she loves Alice Cooper and coffee. She's all about it, and she could get on there and make herself a page, a whole page of about Alice Cooper and coffee, everything she knows about Alice Cooper and coffee, and and people can read it and enjoy it. It's for everyone to enjoy that comes on here. And the good thing about this, what I really liked about this is, I made one and it's about parodies, okay? Because that's what I love. I didn't realize how much I loved them until I started doing the show, but I realized I was in love with parodies ever since I was a kid. Parodies has been around for a very long time. You know what I mean? And whether people know them or not, there's a lot of skit shows and things like that. Mad TV, that's one big parody. There or a bunch of little parodies. You know what I mean? That's that magazine, Mad TV magazine. That's parody stuff. Spoofs and parodies, all one and the same. Are you doing a show, or are you free? I'm live now. That's the while. Let's see. I tried to call you earlier. Let me call her.
Hello.
I tried calling you earlier when I wasn't doing a show, and you were like, I didn't try calling you, but I tried messaging you, and you weren't online.
I didn't even get a message from you.
I didn't call. I text. I put it says hello.
Oh, well, I just got it just now.
It just popped up, or you weren't in front of the computer?
Oh. I wasn't in front of the computer.
Okay, because I did it like 15, 20 minutes ago.
Oh, my bad.
Well,
are you on a show now?
Yeah, I'm live now.
You're what?
Yes, I'm live now.
All right.
What's happening? What do you mean by? Oh!
Hello.
What do you mean by?
I mean by, like, hang up the phone by.
No, just stay on the phone. What's the matter with you?
Oh, nothing.
Why? You don't want to be on? You don't want to be on?
What are we talking about?
Well, right now we're talking about the site Squiddo.com.
The what?
For fuck's sake, what is wrong with your ears?
Well, he's making noise. It's his fault.
Listen to me. Squiddo.com.
Okay, what's that?
Well, it's a site that you can like kind of go blog crazy and just like, what do you really love? Poems, right?
Yeah.
Out of passionate things you have, that's one of your most passionate, right?
Yeah, poetry, yeah.
All right, so you would go on Squidoo, I guess it's because it's squid and then 2 O's, .com, and you could make pages, endless pages and blogs and whatever and post pictures and everything about poems. You know what I mean? What you could write your poems on there. You could talk about poems, whatever you want about poems, right? And what I like about this so much is you can actually get paid for having a popular page.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of common, like Spreaker has it. They all have, the PayPal thing. A lot of these sites have that option. But what amazed me about this site is not only does it have an option, but if you don't want to put your PayPal in there and you just want to, you don't really want to partake, because see what happens to like Spreaker.com, You either partake in Blog Talk Radio and those sites where you do radio shows. If you don't want to partake in it, you don't want to partake in it, so that money just goes to waste. Okay? But this site says, look, you don't want to put your PayPal out there, you don't want to be part of the income. Well, just click this option and you could donate your money to the charities that we have.
Okay.
Isn't that awesome? So,
Yeah,
yeah, isn't that nice? So Uncle Bobby Radio is now participating in, I have it up here. Let me get it up. In Camp Quality USA. We're donating to them.
Oh.
Yeah, and you know what they do?
What?
They're what you call right here in New Jersey. They're based here in New Jersey, and they're a camp, an all year long camp, not just for the summer, for cancer kids with cancer.
Oh.
Isn't that awesome? I mean, not awesome that they have cancer, but I mean, isn't that awesome that there's a thing out there like that? And,
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and it's nice that you know, Spreaker.com, you get on your goddamn game. Put your A game on. You should give it this. You should be giving us this option, because let's be, you know what I mean. Let's be honest. All right, so what if the page only makes 47 cents, or $1.47, or $5? That's $5 that they get, right?
Yeah.
You know, and it's good for everybody. You can't go wrong. And instead, you know, these sites, I don't know if they just they don't know that, or they figure, oh, you know, maybe some of these sites are more like, oh, well, you know, well, it's just more money for us, is what I'm afraid. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know?
I heard Squidoo. I just wasn't sure exactly what they were about.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm browsing, and I'm still kind of getting to know it and stuff, but you know what I mean. It seems pretty cool. I got it. They're called lenses. The pages are called lenses, and you got to, like, you know. But it's basically just, as far as I'm concerned, it's just blogs. I'm trying to figure out. It looks like when you go to certain ones, though, you can they can post pictures and everything. I'm not very good with that stuff. I got to figure it all out. You know. But so everybody go to. I don't even know how to tell them to go there. It's under Uncle Bobby or Parodies, I guess. My username's Uncle Bobby. Let me go to my profile.
Okay.
My username's Uncle Bobby, and let's see when. Squido.com lensmasters / Uncle Bobby. I don't know if that's what you can go to, though. Type in Squido / Uncle Bobby. See what happens. Can you do that for me? Let me get to the bottom of this.
What?
Said I want to get to the bottom of this.
Oh.
Who is that you're talking to? Your sis? Yup, Jen, that's my sis.
Okay. Who said that?
Jen, Love Muffin.
Okay.
Jen, the intern. So, Jen, you were going. We're talking about Squidoo.com. It's this new site we found, and I'm trying to find out exactly. I haven't written too much about it, but it's going to be about parodies, obviously, because that's really the only thing I know about. You know what I mean? You know, and you can, you know, it'll branch out into radio and everything, and it'll just be a lot of nonsense and comedy and things that I can write in there, and whatever I can figure out to do with it, I'll do with it, and I'll try to entertain as best as possible, and I'll try to get everybody to go to it, because all the money that I make off of this, the more money the better, because the money that I make for this is my new project. Because the money that I make is going straight to kids with cancer. This camp called, what did I say it was called? Camp Quality USA. It's based right here in my hometown, well, in my home state, New Jersey, and it's an all year long camp that takes care of kids with cancer. You know what I mean? It helps them go out and hike and do things like a normal kid, like they should have, you know? And meanwhile, they have you know, there's no profit. It's a non-profit organization. It's charity. So all the people working there, nobody's making any money. So they need all the help they can get because they have to afford, you know, the professionals it takes to, you know, take care of these kids. And I'm sure they have, you know, staff that have to keep an eye on them while they're hiking hills and stuff because it's, you know, they have cancer. They're not in the greatest health in the world, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you proud of your big brother?
I am. I was gonna say that. I'm very proud of you.
I am too. I saw that. Like, I said I am too. I'm proud of me too.
Okay.
Because like as soon as I saw that, like, because I was like, oh, well, do I really want to give these people my PayPal? Is it really gonna matter? Blah. And I saw that option, and I got all excited. It gave me reason to like really try to get this thing going. I want to try to. I'm going to sit there tomorrow and like write a really good blog and try really hard and make it entertaining so people will go to it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I have a radio show to plug the shit out of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know people tell me I need anger management, but if you are around all the stupid people I put up with, you wouldn't be saying that for long. That was for you, Ella. Thanks.
What's that?
I don't know, she might be calling me stupid.
Probably your sister. Probably me. Not that I give a shit.
What? Whoa!
I don't know.
Why would she? She don't even know you. Why would she call you stupid? You gotta
Complex.
Yeah, you gotta work on that complex thing you got going on. You know? Yeah. Not everybody's talking about you. I see people like that, and I feel bad. Like everybody, calm down. You know, who was it? There was somebody at work, and he was like, and I was over there talking to a group of people. And we were all just talking, and I guess a couple people glanced over there. And I went over there to talk to him, and the guy thought everybody was talking about him. I'm like, believe me, you didn't come up one bit. I saw everybody looking over there. Everybody talking shit on me. Like, whoa, everybody relax.
Well, not like that. You caught me out of pondering. I was in the pondering kind of realm sort of thing.
Yeah, I could tell you're a little off.
Yeah, I was creating my tree, and the presents underneath and stuff, and I started thinking, like, I haven't had a real Christmas in like 5 years now. I'm so blessed and so grateful. I'm going to be having, like, I'm actually going to be spending Christmas with the man I love in my own home, and just everything's going to be, I'm just really excited, you know?
Well, I'm very happy for you, sweetie. I'm glad. So if you're pondering this, why does it seem, and this all sounds good to me, why does it seem like you're uptight?
Mm-hmm. No, I feel a little uptight
because you're scared that perhaps because it's going so well, you think something bad's going to happen?
Yeah, it's like new for me, you know,
right.
And that always seems to be where I am, and, you know.
Well, I do understand that. I get it.
It's out of the norm, and change is kind of scary.
Right. Well, it is. You'll have that, but if it's good change, then don't knock it, and just you gotta learn to just enjoy it. Enjoy it while it's there. I know it's easier said than done. Believe me. But just try your best, honey.
I took a bunch of pictures with the presents under the tree and everything.
Yeah, that was just something she got off of Shuffle, and thought it was perfect for me because I have anger issues. She says, and it had nothing to do with you. And she just throws random stuff up like that. Like she just wrote now. Notice hazardous to your health without coffee. Do not anger the beast before her morning cup of coffee. Side effects of ignoring notice. Loss of a limb.
That's cute.
Yeah. and that was perfect for her.
Right.
Brownfish, ain't seen you in a while. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the show.
What's happening?
So, well, do you want me to let you go? Because I don't keep people on that long anyway because of the sound quality.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted to talk to you and have a chat. Is there anything you would like to say?
No, I'm really proud. You know, you're getting out of self and doing something good.
Thank you, and I'm very happy that you're having a so far so good holiday.
Yeah.
And I will keep your Skype up on Christmas because I'll be calling you on Christmas time, or at least Christmas Eve if you're telling me you're too busy on Christmas.
No, I won't be too busy for you. But you better, I'll be here, so.
Well, I'll call you whether she's here or not. I'll call you Christmas morning. I'm gonna call everybody and tell everybody happy Christmas and stuff like that. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm sure I'll talk to you before then, but just in case.
You better, but okay.
All right, I love you, sweetie. I'll talk to you soon.
I love you too.
Bye. That was my sister Noelle. God bless her. She's doing good for herself finally. She was a mess a couple years ago, believe me.
Awesome G shit.
She was a fucking wreck. Google us for our tune, Dear Mary Jane. Ooh, I like where you're going with this, Brownfish. Merry Xmas. And Jen Jen says, LOL, Merry Xmas. So, absolutely. I know you. Like, you're a band, aren't you? A band? Weren't you on Nab's show, the Beer 420? See, because I'm following you from way back. I don't know, either that or I just know you from this show. I don't know if I know you from Beer 420 or this show. Perhaps you just were in here before and I started following you. You're doing good for yourself, though. You ain't even got no goddamn shows on. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 followers since I've followed you. 31 followers altogether. Nice job, buddy. And you ain't even doing shows. A duo, not sure, bud. I know you, man. You've been in here before, I think. I don't do shows. I must know you from being in here. Or just hanging around. Jen, do you know him? I don't know. So anyway, we got a lot to talk about. Moving on. The Squiddo thing, Noelle never did that for me. Jen, the intern, do me a favor. Type in squiddo.com/Uncle Bobby and see what comes up, please. And because I don't know, it doesn't work for me because my computer's screwed up and I can't search shit like that. It's not gonna come up for me. I gotta have the exact address, or it won't work for me. Uh-oh, Mommy's home. I just heard Mommy. It's 6:30. Oh yeah, she wasn't working or anything. So anyway, also today, then type in Brownfish, Lewis X. Google us, Brownfish. Okay, I'll Google you. I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. I doubt it's gonna work for me. This is what I'm talking about. It won't work. Brownfish. Like I get redirected, and it's a fucking mess, man. It's a fucking mess. Brownfish hand planes. Brownfish.com. Brownfish Short Film Festival. The Brownfish Experiment. Brownfish Free Music Tour. Dates, photos, and videos. I think that might be it. But it says this is MySpace.com. Big Brownfish and Pay Lake effort. I don't know. Let's see what's going on in here. We're on SoundCloud. Nightmare. Well, let me tell you something. I'm on SoundCloud too, but I can't even now. I don't even know what's going on with SoundCloud with me. I don't even know. But also want to talk about today. I got a lot of things because the other day I was going to do a show and I never got to it, but I want to get to, I want to do them still anyway. A lot of end of the world crap, because as we know, there are some people anticipating the end of the world because of on the 27th of this month, because of you know. I think most of us aren't taking it very seriously, but there are some people out there that still insist that it's going to happen because the Mayans didn't finish their fucking calendar. Because what are they supposed to do? Keep going on forever? So I would like to hear from you. 318-856-91. Wait, 318-856-318-9868. I want to hear from you. If what do you think? In the chat, you can call in. Do you think that that's going to happen, or what? Like, I don't think most people don't think so. You know what I mean? End of the world, shit. I got a crop due in January. That's what Brownfish said. How many eights? Eights for what? What's he talking about now? So, yeah. But, yeah, that's what they're saying, the 27th. But I don't think, nobody's really saying that. The Mayans didn't even say that. They just stopped the calendar, as far as I understand. They stopped doing the calendar. So now people are saying the Mayans predicting the end of the world. You know what I mean? But I don't know. But I know it's been going on forever. I thought it was 2000 that was going to be the end of the world. I mean, honestly, ever since I was a teenager, people have been talking about the end of the world. I don't know what everybody's in a rush for. Like, calm down. It'll get there. You know, I'm sure it's going to happen. We're not going to, the human race isn't going to last forever. It's going to be someone else's turn on this place. But what do you think? Like, it's obviously, I doubt anybody really believes that it's going to happen. But I mean, at least this in December, the 27th. But if it does happen, how do you think it'll happen? Zombie apocalypse, the comets. We get meteorites. They say that's a good possibility. That could happen. Happen to the dinosaurs, they say. You know what I mean? Some people, even scientists, let's do the news, because scientists are saying that it's happening. I didn't find you on squiddo.com, Uncle Bobby. Shit. Thank you for looking, though, Jen. We start to die as soon as we're born. We come into the world bald and no teeth, and go out the same. Jen says right. And that is the truth. I don't believe we start dying as soon as we're born, because we have to grow. But once we're stopped growing, once we're done, you know what I mean? I can't find you, Brownfish. It's got to be Jen. Unless you got like a specific website that I can go to, brownfish.com or something like that, then I can't. I'm not going to be able to Google you and look for you. I have to have an exact website, because my computer is jacked. That's why I was asking Jen to find me see if she could find me on Squiddo, because I won't be able to do it. Because I don't know the exact address. But as far as it, you grow, as soon as you're done growing, then you're every day you're just closer to death. People go, oh, you're such a drag. You're so damn blah blah blah. You're so dark. Well, no, it's just the truth. www.soundcloud/brownfish. All right, let's check you out. Let's do that for him. Why not? And what I want you to do when I do this, Brownfish, I want you to, as soon as I figure out how, I want you to go to Squiddo, my Uncle Bobby page on Squiddo. Because, I don't know, maybe I gotta finish it or something. I made something, but I don't know. I did a description, unless it never took. I got points and everything for it. Gave me points. So anyway, WW, because to go there, that'll be for good causes for kids with cancer. www. What was it? www. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, don't keep writing in there. Oh, there it is. SoundCloud/Brownfish. There we go. Why don't you do shows on here? If you're doing shows. www.soundcloud/Brownfish. There. Holy shit. Nope. It won't let me do it, buddy. Sorry. But everybody go there. Okay? Everybody go to... Twitter won't let me. My computer's jacked, dude. Won't let me do things like that. But everybody go to www.soundcloud/Brownfish. Find them on Twitter. Find me on Twitter, and I'll post Dear Mary Jane on there. At Brownfish1. I'll post you on Twitter a second. I don't do shows as yet. LOL. Snail band. What? Brownfish1. I said that. Yeah, so let's do the news. As soon as I get back to where the hell am I at? Oh my god. This is why I took a break. Because I'm a wreck. I don't know what's going on.
Live from the Uncle Bobby Radio Newsroom, this is What's News.
There's an echo, and I lost my goddamn... As I took them off to talk to my sister, and now I lost my headphones. Oh, fuck, man. Motherfucker. Alright, we're gonna take a break till I figure out what's going on. We'll be back after this. After this.
Dude, it's right above us, bro. Dude, I know. I'm scared. Oh, look at all that. Look at that ring. Oh my god, I'm just gonna get nailed. Look at this, yo, look at this. Look at that. Look at the tree. Oh, the tree. Look at the tree. Look at the tree. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Dude, a fucking tornado. For sure, for sure, for sure. I know, for sure, for sure, for sure. I know. Dude, oh my god. Look at the tree. Holy shit. This is fucking crazy, crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's circling, dude. Get inside, bro. The wind is crazy, dude. Inside out. Holy shit. Check out our camera. Oh my god. We're in a tornado right now. Oh my god. You can't see anything. Inside now. Dude, they're gone. There it is. Oh shit. What the fuck? Look at that. Look at the tree. Oh, the tree. Look at the tree. Look at the tree. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, a fucking tornado for sure. For sure. For sure. I know. For sure. For sure. For sure. I know. Dude, oh my god. Look at the tree. Holy shit. This is fucking crazy. Crazy.
Original video here. I wrote it from Mr. Love. Watch that.
Crawford!
What's up, DC? What's up?
Joe ass out here talking about sex, nasty ass. He in shape to talk about it like that. You see, climbing on ceiling fans and jumping off dresses. That's just utterly bullshit right there. It is not necessary to do all that much running around to have sex. Shit, my girl told me, pick me up and carry me around the room. I said, who gonna carry me back? Goddamn. Shit, I'm not carrying your chunky ass around here and I catch a hernia. Then you want me to put my thing in you too? I can't concentrate like that. That's a lot of work. I'm too big to be trying to do all that humping and puffing. I try to tape us having sex, and when you fat, you shouldn't do that. Just sit back and watch it. I was disgusted. She looked beautiful, but I looked horrible. I was like, this looks like one of them animal sex films. I look like a big ass walrus. I'm like, I'm farting and dropping the camera. I'm glad I didn't have my face on there, but you can see my chin. I was slobbing and sweating. I just collapsed and the camera fell and bounced in. And you be laying in the bed and women, you know, you ask your gal stupid questions. I asked my lady, said, baby, who do you be thinking about when we making love? Do you ever fantasize I'm somebody else? And you know, women like, no, never. You know who I want to make love with. When I close my eyes, it's you. I said, you're a damn lie. You better tell me the truth right now, goddammit. Tell me, just go on, baby. You can tell me, I ain't gonna get mad. She's talking about, well, if you want to force it out of me, sometimes Denzel and sometimes more Chestnut. I'm like, dang. You put me on a level I can't get up to. And then she gonna tell me, well, who do you think about when you make love to me? She's like, I know Holly Berry. I'm like, nope. She's like, Gabrielle Union, no. She's like, who then? Kim? She's like, who is Kim? The girl I seen at the club last night? Hell, I can't get Holly Berry, but I can get Kim and you fuck up. I gotta go to church, man. I like going to church. Anybody go to church here? I love going to church. It's wonderful. But every time I get to go, I be excited to go get to hear the choir sing, and hear the preacher preach, and I be excited. But before I could open up the church door, it seemed like the devil jumped right on me right as I opened the door. As soon as I opened the door, that old lady talking about, hey, boy, I ain't seen you in a long time. But every time I see you, you getting fatter and fatter. Fuck you, old bitch. Every time I see you getting older and older, I wish your ass would die. I better not catch your old ass in the parking lot. I'm gonna fuck you up. This little light of mine, I go to church because I'm afraid of the devil. I am not messing with the devil. I don't care. We do not. Black folks don't mess with the devil. You know, that like that movie, The Exorcist, that can only happen to a cute little white girl. It could have never happened to no little black girl. It would have never happened to my sister. If the devil had possessed my sister, I'd have told my mama. I'd be like, oh, because you know the devil did that little white girl wrong. You know, he had her head spinning around, she vomiting green shit on the wall, had a cross all up in her coochie, had the bed levitating off the floor. That would have never happened to my sister. I was like, oh, Keisha possessed by the devil. I'm finna tell. I go down, mama, Keisha possessed by the devil. My mama say, Keisha ain't got time to be possessed by the devil. She supposed to get you off that school bus, come home and warm up that goddamn food, fold all them clothes, and mop that damn floor like I asked her to. Keisha ain't got time to be possessed by no devil. I said, well, she upstairs right now, possessed by the Keisha, I know you hear me. Keisha's not here anymore. Look, I don't know who you is, but I need to talk to my daughter right now. Oh, Keisha's not here, bitch. You ain't gonna call me no bitch up in my goddamn house. Got my bed off the goddamn floor like this. I don't know who you is, but I need to talk to my daughter right now. Keisha Medallion Jones. I know you hear me, little girl. You better act right and speak to me right now, because it's gonna be me and you, and mostly me. Ma'am, that's more like it. Now you stop spinning your damn head around. Clean this green shit off my damn wall. Get this bed on the floor and get that cross out your coochie. I got that from your grandmama. What kind of hoe is you? And get downstairs and warm that food up like I told you to. And as for you, Mr. Satan, you welcome to stay here. This is a Section 8 apartment. It's $150 a month. We can split it right down the middle. And you chip in on the cable. They'll be like, this little light of mine, I know. But we know some black folks, need to step into the future. There's a lot of technology. A lot of us don't know how to use technology. Like my cousin, he got a stuttering problem, but his ass have the nerve to have OnStar in his car. And we got lost one day, and I said, man, we need to ask for directions. He went, tut, tut. We don't need that. Shit. I got OnStar up in this bitch. I said, man, you know they ain't gonna understand shit you saying. Don't even bother them people. Shut the fuck up. I got this shit. Oh shit, he pressed the button. Thank you for calling OnStar. Hi, sir, are you okay? Shit, let me just say, fuck you, sir. Are you in an accident? We're sending the ambulance right now. It was ambulance and fire trucks all around the goddamn car. Before I go, I just want to say there's a lot of beautiful ladies out here in D.C. Yes, it is. Y'all got some fine women out here. I met one on MySpace. That's the new club. That's the new nightclub, goddamn. And I met her, and I was like, hey, baby, you want to come meet me since I'm going to be in your city? She said, hell yeah. I was like, okay, just tell me where you live. I punched it into the GPS. She said, I live in Southeast D.C. I knew something was wrong, because the closer I got to her house, the GPS started talking like, abort mission. Danger. Tell that bitch to meet you at the McDonald's on the side. I've been Lavelle Crawford. Y'all been great.
All right, we are back. Uncle Bobby Radio. I'm your DJ, Uncle Bobby. With me in the chat is Jen the intern and Brownie Fish hanging out. Apparently it's Brownie Fish. I don't know. You still pronounce it Brown Fish? But he's got an E in it, and I'm searching for him, and I'm not searching with the E. So apparently that's what's wrong. So now I know, and no one's had to battle. But I'll get to that in a little bit. But I gotta do the news, man. We got a big thing. He said, little people who can't spell, LOL, people who can't spell are great lovers. Oh, well then I must be fantastic.
Awesome G shit.
I must be great at it. Yeah, the news, because the world's coming to the end, Brownfish. The world is coming to an end. And, it's my job to keep us alert. And also, we're going to talk about being prepared for the apocalypse.
Live from the Uncle Bobby Radio Newsroom, this is What's News.
Scientists prepare to defend Earth from the pending meteor. The asteroid was identified early on Monday morning by the NASA Asteroid Detection Agency. Its orbit has been calculated to have it land somewhere near. Oh, where are you going? Don't go there! God damn it! Okay. Anyway, somewhere near Beijing, with enough force to wipe out all of life on Earth, except for a cockroach living in a garbage can in New York. At 12:15 GMT, naturally, a week on Thursday. This is particularly a hopeless situation, said Benjamin Downs of NADA. We completely out of ideas. So we're all dead, according to this news story. But it apparently, I think, I have a funny feeling that it's a spoof. Also, in other spoof news, all this shit's gonna happen if the world really ends. This is what people are preparing for. Disney's appointed to organize the end of the world party. Disney has been appointed to the UN to organize the end of the world party on December 21st. We gotta, because we can't have it on the 27th because we'll be too busy dying. When many crackpots and religious nut jobs believe that the world will end because the Mayan calendar runs out. If the world is going to end, said Kofi Annan, then we need a big party. And if the world doesn't end, then we've still had a big party. Disney are no strangers to organizing huge parties, having run several, quote, large parties already, with the UN wanting every country in the world to have the party on the same day, starting at the international date line and finishing at the international date line. This will tax even Disney's fantastic organizing skills. We've arranged a budget of $1 trillion, said Annan. I found it in a Swiss bank account belonging to some dead director, so it won't cost the public a penny. There you have it. Good job, Disney, and let me tell you something. I'll be there, because Mickey knows how to throw a mean-ass party, I guarantee you. You know who else knows how to get down? The Naughty Little Mermaid.
Maybe he's right. Maybe there is something the matter with me. I just don't believe that something that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything? Look at my face, check out my chest. Wouldn't you say clamshell bras are the best? Looking around me, you'd think, sure, I could tap that. But as you know, I'm a merfolk, and so I'm a fish down below. You want great human looks? I've got half. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be like the people are, not with scales, but with real genitalia, rolling around between what do you call them? Oh, sheets. Flipping my fins, I can't get too far, Cunts are required for nearly everything. Selling myself on the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they bend, up where they bone, up where they stay up at night all alone. I've never come, wish I could have a vagina. What would I give if I could live with a vibrator? What would I pay to spend a day warm with a cock? Betcha on land they'd understand that they don't fuck over their daughters. Wet young women, sick of nothing, ready to lay. I'm ready to do what the people do. What's your position and what's your name and what's gonorrhea and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to fuck like they do up above? Not celibate. Wish I could have a vagina.
What's happening?
In 1987, American Airlines saved $40,000 by removing one olive from each salad served in first class. Popeyes were nephews, and their names are as follows: Pippi and Peepie, Popeye, and then there's Popeye. They were in the cartoon, but not the comic. If you yell for 8 years, 7 months and 6 days, you will produce enough sound energy to heat 1 cup of coffee. There's a bird in New Zealand, it's called a kea. It's 2 feet long and it's been known to chew on the rubber strips around car windows. Ain't life wonderful? Ain't life wonderful? Ain't life grand? Ain't life great? You got 29 bones. 29 bones in your hand.
In your hand. Something we bring it back as we haven't played in a while. The fun facts segment. And I found this great site, greatfacts.com. In 2002, the most popular boat name in the U.S. was the Liberty. 1 out of 200 people have an extra rib. 44% of kids watch television before they go to sleep. My kids do, I know that. Well, we can kind of like, we tell them, my daughter does, and we tell the boys, look, you got to shut it down, turn it off, because, kids, if they can, I know I used to. I used to go to sleep at the TV and stay up until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then you're worth shit during school. So we were like, look, shut it down. Every now and again, during the weekend, I would let them go to bed with the TV on, though. You know what I mean? And every now and again, they'll get away with it because we'll kind of forget. And they're in their rooms and they're being quiet. And we don't, if they come out, then we're like, all right, shut the TV off. You know what I mean? Approximately 40% of the U.S. paper currency is circulation. Approximately 40% of the U.S. paper currency in circulation was Confederate by the end of the Civil War. That's interesting. Every 3 days, a human stomach gets a new lining. Really? Every 3 days. In 1873, I don't like that one. Let's see. The 3 best-known Western names in China: Jesus Christ, Richard Nixon, and Elvis Presley. I'm trying to read them in order because I there's a shitload of them, and I don't want to wait. There's a lot of them though. I don't think I'll ever read the same one over again. I mean, God, there's a lot on this site. The longest distance a deep water lobster has been recorded to travel is 225 miles. Orcas, killer whales, when traveling in groups, breathe in unison, which means they breathe at the same time. Bet you're surprised that I knew that, huh? NASCAR stands for National Associations for Stock Car Auto Racing. Oh, that's what it stands for. Okay. And one more. Paul Hahn holds the record for the loudest burp, which was 118.1 decibels, which is as loud as a chainsaw. Holy shit. There you have it. That was the fun fact segment. Ooh, today is Randy Rod's birthday day. Ooh, we want to do the birthday segment, Jen? Is that what you're trying to get me to do? Because I'm all for it. I got to get it up. I think I don't have that up, but that's fine. We'll do that too. I'm not going to be all much longer. Another half hour tops, 45 minutes tops. I'd like to do a 3-hour show, but just didn't have time today. And whatever. Oh, what are you gonna do? Who cares? I can't do 3-hour shows all the time. I realize that. That's just not working for me. But we'll do a lot more. You know what I mean? I'm getting stuff slowly up. Now that I took a couple days break, I'm starting to get ideas and get things. I think my muse needs to take a break. She works too hard giving me ideas, and she says, look, dude, you need to slow the fuck down, bro. She said, sure. Oh, here you have it. Jen Intern just triggered the happy birthday segment.
Once a year we celebrate with stupid hats and plastic plates. The fact that you were able to make another trip around the sun. And the whole clan gathers round and gifts and laughter do abound. And we let out a joyful sound and sing that stupid song. Happy birthday, now you're 1 year older. Happy birthday, your life still isn't over. Happy birthday, you did not accomplish much, but you didn't die this year, I guess that's good enough.
So let's drink to your fading health and hope you don't remind yourself your chance of finding fame and wealth decrease with every year. Does it feel like you're doing laps and eating food and taking naps and hoping that someday perhaps your life will hold some cheer? Happy birthday! What have you done that matters? Happy birthday! You're starting to get fatter. Happy birthday! It's downhill from now on. Try not to remind yourself your best years are all gone.
If cryogenics were all free, then you could live like Walt Disney and live for all eternity inside a block of ice. But instead your time is set, this is the only life you get. And though it hasn't ended yet, sometimes you wish it might. Happy birthday! You wish you had more money. Happy birthday! Your life's so sad it's funny. Happy birthday! How much more can you take? But your friends are hungry, so just cut the stupid cake. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
To you. I'm trying to find it. Oh my God, there it goes. Jesus Christ, it's taking me forever. Alright, so the month is December. The day is the 6th, right? And go. I had to find this site, now I gotta bookmark this shit because I didn't have it. That's what took me so long. I usually don't play the whole goddamn song. Andy Rhodes, right? I think we're on the same page now, Jen. Woo! LOL. So, happy birthday to Randy Rhodes. He died in 1982. Black Sabbath and Quiet Riot guitarist. Died in a plane crash. The hell? They all die in a goddamn plane crash. Agnes Moorehead. 1900 to 1974. 1900? Oh, yeah. 1974. Okay. 74 years she lived, too. Fine actress played Mother Endora on Bewitched. I loved that show. I used to be at home, play sick or whatever, and sit in my bed and just wait for that show to come on during the day because of the reruns. Loved that friggin' show, man. Oh, my God. The only show I loved more is I Dream of Jeannie, because I Dream of Jeannie I wanted to bang when I was a kid. I didn't really want to bang the Bewitched chick because she was more like a mother type. I don't know. The I Dream of Jeannie, I guess back then with the belly button showing and shit, I wanted to tear that up when I was a fucking kid. I rubbed one out to her several times. Actually, one time I should bring that song back. I made a whole little clip where I was the guy who played the colonel or whatever he was. He was an astronaut actually, and he finds in the show he finds the genie and everything and becomes the master. So one of the episodes I took and took him out and put me in there with her. And then I made a little song. I dream of banging Genie. I dream of banging that Genie ever since I was a teeny boy. I would pull on my weenie to that show. And I know she's probably so old. Her body probably took her toll. But I don't care, I still would bang. I want to bang on that Genie. Something like that.